And what's going on, you guys? What is going on? Let me move this out the way. Okay, what's going on? This is your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Friday night, and I intend on doing the exact same. Okay, now before we get into what we're here to discuss, let's talk about what we got coming up on the platform first, okay? Now, first things first, well, we ain't got nothing coming up on the platform, rather, but let's talk about what we need to be talking about, and that is the Boss Baby Wars, okay? The Boss Baby Wars will be taking place on April the 28th in Atlanta, Georgia, okay? And all the people that you see on the screen, if you haven't voted yet, we need for you guys to support us. There's Scotty by Nature TV, there's Jamar84, there's Bundy Blue, there's House of Aaron, there's Ondario, as well as the Chasing Reality platform. Make sure you guys support all of us for the Boss Baby Wars if you have not voted. Voting started on February the 1st, and it will be ending on March the 1st. So you got a couple of days before voting ends. So make sure you guys get your votes in, and vote for all of us. We all planned on attending the Boss Baby Awards. So make sure you guys get into that. For all the moderators that's in the building, make sure you guys are sharing the link to the Boss Baby Awards poll. So those people that have not voted just yet get to cast their votes. All right. So with that being said, that's pretty much all that I got for that. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. Now, this live is not going to be that long. I don't intend on being here all night because I'm tired. Okay. So I just wanted to get on here and just really, really go into this whole Porsha and Simon situation, because I definitely talked about it this morning when it first came out, when I first, woke up and got all the text messages and the DMs about this. And I talked about it as soon as I woke up this morning. But now that I didn't went to work and laid down and rested for a little while, I just decided, okay, now let me get on here and do a live discussion about this so we can just talk about it, right? So here we are. It's 2024. Maybe 3 years after Porsha and Simon announced that they were, in fact, together, you know? So here we go. Now, we all know what the optics of this situation is. We do know that Fallon came on the show while she was married to Simon Gobadia during season 13, one of their worst seasons ever. She came on the show with Simon. She was introduced on the show as one of Portia's good friends. Porsha introduced her into the show. She ushered her in, came over to her house. Next thing you know, months later, right when the season was ending, we find out that Porsha and snagged this man from this lady that, we called her friend. And, a lot of people were saying, well, Fallon really wasn't her friend. Fallon was her coworker, which is, all fine and dandy. But at the same time, I mean, to me, it's like anytime we hanging out outside the job, going out to the bars, going out to the clubs, doing all types of club type shit, then girl, it ain't just a coworker thing. Like, girl, you my dog at this point. Like, we hanging out that tough. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I took it. And I just thought that it was kind of messed up. Like, you went to this lady house and then left out with her man. You know what I'm saying? So that was crazy. So it all came out, and Simon pretty much put Fallon on blast and said that she was pregnant, and that she cheated on him with this water boy, which we call Jalen, who my friend Aaron recently interviewed or whatever. And that was pretty much the basis of that situation. And she got a lot of scrutiny behind it. While she had a lot of support behind, going after this lady's husband, she got a lot of scrutiny behind this situation because people felt like there was some fucked up ass shit to do to somebody that you call your damn friend, getting with their husband and stuff like that. And I was on her neck for a long time about it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was, to the point where people thought I was obsessed with the damn girl. So that's why I just opted to not really talk about Porsha too much, because I didn't want nobody to think that I was like obsessive or just want to find a reason to drag her. So I just said, you know what, let me just not even discuss her no more and just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? So, but I gave her a whole lot of fever about that situation. And I gave her even more fever when she did Porsha's Family Matters and he was on the show and Porsha showed her ass. Her Family Matters ass is what she showed on that show. So they got married. And by this point, a lot of people really didn't give a fuck no more. It's kind of like, she done got married to this man now. So what's really the business here? Like, why are we still upset? Why are we still mad? Fallon is no longer with him. Fallon don't give a fuck. She with the bus boy. Why should we care? And I don't know about nobody else, but that's where I was with the whole thing. That's where I was. I personally felt that way. I was like, you know what? It's really no need. Like, I done drug Porsha all damn year. It's really no need for me to keep on doing it. Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? So that's why I saw it. So moving on to now, I think they got married in probably 2022. And here we are in 2024. 15 months later, she's now divorced. And a lot has happened in the month of February. In the month of February, she announced that she was going to be on the 16th season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, which, made everybody, happy and excited and things like that. But then maybe about a couple of days later, or maybe even a week later, you know what I mean? We find out that, Simon has been charged with, with fraud and scam and, all this other stuff. Basically, a certified scammer is what he was exposed as, maybe a couple of days after she announced that she was on the show. And then maybe about a week after that, she announces that she's getting a divorce. So it's like, so what's really going on here? Now, at the time, I did my video about the situation. I really wasn't thinking too much. I just wanted to jump on it, put out that video, get the news going, go to work, and come back home. But when I went to work and I thought about it, and I was listening to everybody's videos. Like I listened to T, I listened to Aaron, I think, and I listened to Busy. I listened to everybody that I saw while I was at work. I listened to their videos. And it made me think about things, and I was just like, okay, so this could either be two things. Porsha is divorcing this man because of the fact that he lied to her, or she really didn't know that he was out here scamming the people, or she's divorcing him to keep her money to herself so they won't have to take no money from her. Like, is she really divorcing him because she don't want to be with him, or is she divorcing him to protect herself, and she's still gonna fuck with him regardless of what's going on? That's the question that I'm asking. And that's a question that needs some answers to it. And then when the news came out about the divorce being filed, they made sure to say, "Oh, it has nothing to do with the allegations that's going on with him right now." And so I'm like, okay, so if it ain't got nothing to do with that, then they must have already been having issues. So, because at one point in time, Porsha quit her jobs, all her jobs, to be with him. You feel what I'm saying? Like, soon as she got with Simon, she left Dish Nation. She left the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Both jobs are serving her big bags, and she left them to be his trophy wife. So it's like, he got you to leave your jobs so you could be his trophy wife and things like that. So now it's kind of like, okay, so what is the deal here? And you left the show just because of the fact that you didn't want to talk about how you got this man in the first place. And not only that, yeah, y'all did Porsha Family Matters, but that was because you already had that deal in place anyway. So that's the reason why you did Porsha's Family Matters anyway. So, but other than that, you didn't want to come back to the Housewives. And now all of a sudden you want to come back to the Housewives. And I feel like you probably got this big ass deal with them because you knew that this was going to happen. It's so many different questions and so many possible moving parts to the situation. Let me see. The other question is, will he be allowed to stay in his country? I can't see Porsha living in Nigeria or Dubai. I can't either. Hey, Scotty, did you check your PayPal? No, I have not. As a matter of fact, let me take a look at it now. Is Simon scamming his money or broke? And maybe Porsha was spending her money. It's a lot. It's a lot of questions here. It's a lot of questions here. And we need the answers to it because a lot of things is not making any sense. A lot of things ain't making no sense. Let me see. I don't think Portia knew about all his immigration mess, but how could she not know? That's just like when, let me see, I sent you 35 bucks. Okay, thank you, Naris. I'm gonna check you once this is over with because I don't want to get too distracted while I'm up here. But thank you so much for that. That's just like when Phaedra was around here saying that she didn't know about Apollo's dealings. I'm sure she knew. There's no way in hell that she did not know what was going on with Apollo during that time. You cannot tell me that Phaedra didn't know a damn thing about what was going on with Apollo. I've for many, many years, I've always said that she knew. She knew. I know that men can lie and hide things from you, but yeah. Mm-mm. She thought she had gold, but didn't realize it was plated. Well, and that's her own fault right there, honey. She didn't get the Yelp reviews from Fallon beforehand. No, she did not. You know, she done left him over his lies and immigration issues. Portia is as trifling as she looks. Oh my God. Phaedra knew everything Apollo was into. She definitely knew now. Can't nobody tell me that she didn't know. But it's so many different ways this story can go. It is. It's so many different ways. And it's hard for me to really believe that Portia really did not know what was going on. Because the only thing that we knew about this man was that he had a lot of money. That's all we knew. We did not know what he was actually doing for a business. All we knew was that he had a lot of money, but where did the money come from? And anytime you never know where the money comes from, you know what I'm saying? That lets you know that that's a scammer. He get his money through scamming motherfuckers. That's how he get his money. Justin Dubai just had a big Valentine's celebration. Now the divorce, right? Right. They were just spending time together. So what happened in between time is my question. Because from the looks of it, when y'all on Instagram, y'all are hanging out with one another, it's love wins. Like that's what we see. Love is winning, but now it's just like, is love losing or what? Like I'm trying to figure it out. Let me see. He could at least told her he won an African lottery, Porsha probably would have believed it. Child, I believe she knew, and I believe that she was cheating with him while he was married, and is her marriage valid since he playing? That's another question that I got. Is the marriage valid with all the different identities that he has? She got to get out of there before they say that she was trying to help him commit fraud. And that is true. She gonna look like an accomplice if she don't get the fuck out. Real shit. That's exactly how she gonna look. She gonna look like a fucking accomplice if things don't pan out the way that it should. It's a lot of questions. A lot of questions. A lot of questions that need answers. Is this why Simon couldn't prove his identity on Instagram to get his blue check? Y'all asking all the good questions. Simon was just at a Hawks game with her daughter. And that's what I'm saying. This is the reason why so many people have so many questions about this situation. This is why there's a lot of questions. Like, is she only doing this just to save her money? Or is she really divorcing him? Those are questions that need answers. And I do mean answers, because we're sitting here dumbfounded by this whole thing. We need to know what's really going on, child. And that's just real shit. We need to know. Let's see. What people saying she outside feeling fine these days. I'm looking forward to RHOA for the first time in 8 years. I do know that when I was watching Tasha K's video earlier, she mentioned that they're already filming. The Housewives, they're filming already. Now, I don't know how true that is. I'm just telling y'all what she said. Now, Tasha said that they filming. The cameras is rolling right now. So she filmed. They filming the show right now. They're in the early stages of filming from based off of what Tasha K said. So I really don't know. I don't know. And I just seen some shit. Somebody just sent me some message saying that Marlo and Sonya is no longer on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, but I'm not talking about that on this live. I'll talk about it on another video once I get up off of here. The government will come after her. She better get out. Let's be honest. She didn't marry him for love. I think she really leaving him. I never thought she loved. Like, I grew to believe that she loved Simon. But in all reality, it's like, girl, did you really? Did you really love Simon? Did you really, girl? Did you love him? Did you love him? Did you love him? Or did you love the life? Did you want the life? Those are the questions they need the answers to them. But child, listen. While we're up here, let me go to my Instagram, because I've been wanting to do this all day, but I just been trying to catch up on some rest honey based off of my trip. And it's a video I want y'all to see. Here's a video I want y'all to see real quick before we get back into the story. That's so funny to me. Carl do me so bad. Let's look at this video, y'all. Let's get into it.
We ready. We ready. We ready.
Happy birthday to raggedy bitches named Scotty. They got 51K followers and can't do regular videos. Shine straight to that.
You worry about your video.
You worry about your slut.
Now.
Yeah.
Don't laugh at him. Don't laugh at him.
And he, after he said, worry about my slut, he gonna be back there laughing. Like,
K followers.
see that
We
shit?
ready. We ready. We ready.
Happy birthday.
Now you see how Bando's supposed to be on my side, but Bando's sitting up here laughing when they say you worry about your sluts. Now, as soon as they say something about some sluts, Bando all in the background, like. So what are you saying, Bando? What are you saying? Like, do you see how they be doing me? Child, I can't. But I just had to show that real quick because I just thought it was funny. Let me see. I think she really getting a divorce. It's not just for the show. I hope not. She ain't got nothing but smoke and mirrors. Who are the housewives for the season? We really don't know. They got married so he could get a green card. Let me see. Porsha is fake. Two of her cousins who used to appear on Roa with her call her out for being phony. They did. Oh, no, ma'am. I'm not a Pisces. I'm an Aquarius. I was born February the 12th. Okay. February the 12th. Thank you, Norris. Shout out to Steph in the city, honey. They do me so bad. Scotty, you always have fun out there. I love it for you. Thank you. Laughing my ass off. I'm sorry, Carl. He is hilarious. I just want y'all to know that is what we do. That is what we do all the time. It's nothing new. That's just what we do. And I can't say or do anything about it. That's just what we do. And I've just allowed Carl to just disrespect me as much as he wants. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all one more video. I'm gonna show y'all one more video, and then we're gonna be done with the video thing. Hold on, y'all.
Happy birthday, dear Scotty.
She a slut
Happy
bitch.
birthday to you.
Happy birthday, slut bitch. You like shit shoved in your face. Don't do that. This is a good man from him.
Happy birthday,
Good
dear
man.
Scotty.
She a slut
Happy
bitch.
birthday to you.
Happy birthday, slut bitch. You like shit shoved in your face. Don't do that. This is a good man from him.
You see that? Y'all saw that. You see how they be doing me? I just had to play the victim just for 1 second, just so y'all can see how my friends be treating me. They treat me so bad. But anyways, what I'm gonna do now is I am going to let you guys come up, and not for long. This video is only slated to be 45 minutes. So I'm going to give you guys about 19 minutes to discuss this matter at hand. And y'all know I don't really like to do this because sometimes people be showing the fuck out and stuff. But, you know, I'm going to let y'all have it today because this is something that I feel like the team needs to talk about. So, not y'all saying I'm blushing. Y'all need to stop because I'm not. Because I'm not. So don't start. But anyway, let me see how I'm gonna do this. Okay, let me go here. Okay. I'm finna put the link in the chat so you guys can come up for a little bit. Because like I said, I'm ending this video at 45 minutes. All right, there you go. There go the link for those of you that wanted to come up and speak your piece on the situation, honey. Them cheeks are rosy red, baby. Y'all need to stop. Okay. I had a great time. Hey, Scotty, I love your channel and I respect your perspective. It's clear, fair, and concise, and I can tell that your heart is pure. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. You know what? I'm sleek sick right now, but thank you for that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna say this as I wait for others because I see one person back here. Um, I love to hear things like that being said because people really be trying to make it seem like I'm just so horrible and stuff like that. But if you ever notice, like a lot of the YouTubers really fuck with me. That's the funny part about it. Like the YouTubers that everybody loves so much, they fuck with me. And they all talk about how real and genuine I am as a person. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it. For those of you that need the link is now pinned in the chat. It's now pinned. I just pinned it at the top of the chat. So make sure you guys get to the link right now. Cause I'm letting people up. And yeah. So we can get this out of
It's
here.
not pinned. I just pinned it at the top of the chat. So make sure you guys get to the link
Thank
right
you.
now.
You gotta get that together, Andrea, before I take you off on mute. Okay, so Jen, you're the first one up.
Hey,
So
Pretty.
hey, how are you?
I'm good. I'm not gonna come on camera doing my hair.
Oh,
I
that's fine. I prefer y'all don't. I be preferring y'all not to come on camera anyway.
okay. I just wanted to get. I don't know. Maybe I need some clarification because everybody keeps saying Simon wanted citizenship. Is Fallon not a citizen of the United States because he was married to her first, and I'm assuming he was doing the same trickery and scamming that he was doing with Porsha. So I don't know what would make him think he can now get citizenship being married to Porsha as opposed to when he was with Fallon, unless he tried and Fallon just ain't said nothing.
Mm.
That's where I'm confused at because it doesn't make any sense for him not to try before and to try now when he's already been married to a U.S. citizen.
That is true. That is very true. As a matter of fact, let me open up. You don't have to get down. Let me unmute everybody so everybody can so this could be a conversation, a whole discussion. Because like I said, I'm ending this in 15 minutes. So I'm just gonna unmute everybody. So y'all can take the floor.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
Hey, Scotty. Hey, y'all.
Mm.
Hey, y'all hear me?
Hey everybody.
Hello.
Hey.
How do you feel, everyone? He was denied twice for his citizenship.
Yeah, he was. I did hear that too. He was.
And here's the thing, they're gonna snatch that green card, okay, like somebody would snatch something off at a 50% off sale. Because you put a fraudulent name on a government document and then you lied on an application. Cause see, stuff like this irritates me. Because my husband, he he got his citizenship when he joined the army, and he got his citizenship the right way. He's not a fraud like some people. So when people play games with stuff like this, it makes me upset,
Mm-hmm.
highly upset. It's like this man has been committing crimes since the Jerry curl. Why?
Ooh.
Why is he still here?
Not the Jerry curl,
He should have been
child.
deported like yesterday. And then he probably got deported. I know he was deported once or twice, and then he was probably brought back over here by coyotes because that's what they do. They pay people to bring them back over here. Uh, this is probably all allegedly. This is my own hypothesis, allegedly. but I just don't think he should be here at this point. And my question is what is Portia gonna do? Because here's the thing: if they're gonna go after his assets, you better believe they're going after hers. If they haven't frozen her assets right now, and that's probably why she's trying to run the housewives to get that check.
I don't know that Portia though has been married to him long enough for it to be like a frozen asset thing. But I do have questions as to why. First of all, I happy belated birthday, Scotty.
Oh yeah,
That's
happy
first and
belated
foremost.
birthday, darling.
Yeah, happy
Thank
belated birthday.
you. But I have questions as to are they gonna is this really gonna play out on Housewives? Because I hear they just started filming, and I don't want it to be where okay, we're not bringing Portia Williams back, but we're bringing Portia Guavadia back. But in all actuality, this is playing out in real time as they're filming. So is there gonna be? I don't want them to bring her back and she don't give us nothing.
Right, exactly.
I feel like you should tell everything because Candy and everybody else on the cast told their lives, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
That
So
part.
And the good thing about Portia though is Portia hasn't really shied away from showing her life. She do show her life, but I don't know that this. I think this would be like an embarrassment thing. Like, girl, you came on there and allegedly stole this girl husband, and then you went away for 2 years because you ain't want nobody questioning you about it. She pulled a Phaedra, right? So are you gonna then come back and not say nothing? Because she did pull a Phaedra. She don't want nobody asking her questions about this, or how she got this man, and the means and the ways that she got this man. So I just hope that
Well,
it's
they
playing
really
out
gonna
in
be
real
asking her
time.
questions now.
but Scotty, I have a question for you. She claimed that her and this chick weren't friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Would you go to somebody's house, eat their chicken wings, swim in their pool, and drink their Hennessy? Okay. Okay, black folks, we don't like a whole bunch of people in our space.
So
So the
Mm-hmm.
don't.
fact that you were invited in her personal space around her husband and everything else, okay, you and this girl were either, I wouldn't say besties, but y'all hung out with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You knew that was that lady's husband. Do you truly believe that they didn't know each other like
That's
that?
why nobody is really like surprised that she getting a divorce.
I ain't so ain't. I knew
Like
that.
I'm
ain't
not
nobody
surprised.
surprised that she getting no damn divorce.
I'm not surprised, but let me answer the question real quick. So I don't know if that was me and Aaron that had a debate about. More than likely, it was Aaron.
It
We
was.
had a debate about this. I think on this platform not too long ago, like when it first had came out. And I remember telling Aaron, he was saying, "Well, her and Fallon were mainly like co-workers; they weren't friends." So I'm gonna say this: Aaron is my friend. Y'all all know that. Y'all see him hanging out with me a lot. He was just at my birthday dinner. Y'all know that House of Aaron is my friend.
Mm.
However, Binge Worthy is more so Aaron's friend. I've hung out with Binge Worthy being with Aaron. But at the same time, although me and Binge Worthy are not like, friends, we don't really know each other like that. We know each other through Aaron, but we're getting to know each other. If that was him and he had a man and I was over his house and he was married to somebody, I would not feel right fucking with his man, although we're not besties, but we've hung
Thank
out
you.
together before. Like me and
Right.
Aaron and Bingeworthy have gone to clubs before together. Although Aaron is my friend and Bingeworthy is someone I'm getting to know, I still wouldn't do that because that'd be some clown shit in my opinion. Because I remember,
Right.
Facts.
and I won't even use Aaron and Bingeworthy for an example. I use one of my friends from back home. He took me over to this house. He had me meet his friend and his friend's boyfriend or whatever. And after we left the house, my friend's friend tried to holler at me, even though I just met him and his man at their house, like sat on their couch watching the Housewives of Atlanta, eating rotel and wings and shit at their house.
No,
And I said, I don't feel right getting with you like that. And I just met your man. I was just at your house with your man, talking to your man like we sisters or something. Like, I don't feel right doing that. That's not cool. Even though I don't know
Right.
him, that's still not right. And I don't want to do that. And you
Mhm.
still with him anyway.
See,
No.
everybody look at it different. Portia, like, I'm gonna get my man regardless of however I'm gonna get him.
Portia was the original
Basically,
Evelyn Lozada.
yeah. Like
But
she
ain't the
don't
truth is it the truth that Dennis and Simon knew each other just from like business dealings or something like that?
they
I
used
don't know
to.
if they knew each other through business dealings or if they was just doing it to make it make sense for the show. Because sometimes they
Um,
do say stuff to
Mhm.
try to make it to connect the dots
make it fit, right?
to make it make
That's
sense on the
true.
show. So I don't know.
Could
Well,
be true.
let me just say this. Let me just say this, because I'm tired about hearing about Porsha, the Guabadia Williams, or whatever the hell she want to go by. I'm gonna just say this. First, you play the beard for Cordell. Okay, just get it on out the way. Then you try to get with you a dude from Brazil or Vietnam, wherever the hell he was from on the next season. Then you try to get Todd, the other Todd, to sign a baby nut, and all this good. And now you then married this, you then stole this lady husband from right under her nose, twerking, and you
Mhm.
stole her Hennessy and everything. I feel
Chicken
like you
wings
should have
too,
sat up
girl.
here and
Not the
ran into.
Hennessy.
She did stole the Hennessy, like Terrence said, stole the Hennessy. Um, and while she was stealing Fallon's husband or whatever, she done sat up here and did all of that bull cone just to sit up here and I feel like she did this. I'm gonna say it. She turned that man into the feds and everything just so she can get the daggone divorce and be on this raggedy ass show. I said what the hell I said.
Wait, Catherine, you think that she turned them in?
I surely do.
I
I
believe
don't
it.
think she
Catherine,
turned
I
them
love
in, but
you.
I don't think she didn't turn them in either. I think that she didn't go to them, but when it came down to people probably asking, she didn't hold her tongue and not give up no information.
Oh, I agree. She folded like a piece of paper.
And she
Facts.
did.
Yeah,
Once
I
That
don't
she
think
found
news
she
out that the
actually
almost,
marriage
went
wasn't
it's
down
like it
there.
real.
hit the fan.
Once she
Stuff
found
like
out
it
that
hit the
marriage wasn't
fan.
real and them funds was being dispersed or not even dispersed to the feds, when the feds locked that account, she snitched, threw him under the bus, folded like a house of cards. I'm saying it all.
But you know what?
I
This is the same woman that's walking around with the same engagement as the previous engagement ring as the previous wife, driving the same car as the previous wife with the same interior. So it's like you slept on the same sheets too?
Yes, she did.
oh
They
Like,
wow.
come on.
Oh
they was probably them
wow.
same raggedy $750 sheets that Pooh then said Carly this shitted on. Sorry, Scotty.
Oh Lord.
I'm just
Mhm.
saying.
Oh, Scotty.
Mhm.
Don't even
I
It was
told you
say
that
all
my
a
name.
lie. It was all a lie.
that
It
whole
was
marriage was a
all a
lie. The
lie.
engagement was a.
Please,
You
that
should have.
wasn't no marriage. That was a sham.
Oh, right. I would have stayed with Dennis and had his ass cheat on me just to divorce his ass for the money. You at least you knew the nigga had funds.
At
Shit.
least
Gotta get
Dennis
them hot
is
dogs first.
legal.
So I have one question for everybody on the panel and Scotty included.
Mhm.
So is her last name really Guabadia
No.
or what's that?
Well, I mean, I don't know because they said that he been creating identities and all kinds of stuff. Child, since when Thriller came out, he been committing crimes even before then. So
Child,
we'll
it
You
wasn't
see.
know, T
thrillers.
posed a
It's
good
just
question like a week
transparent.
ago or something, or maybe at the beginning of the week. I can't remember. My days running together, but we got an African named Simon. His real name is Simba. Let's be real about it. His real
No,
name is Simba. It ain't Simon.
that man name is Unga Tunga Zunga, like T said on his last live about this bull call. That is his name,
But
Unga Tunga
something just
Zunga.
don't feel right because it's like she just made a video saying like Portia Williams not gonna be on the show, but Portia Gabbati gonna be on the show. And then like a couple days later, she filed for divorce. So it's kind of weird. Like
But I mean,
I don't
look what
know.
happened with
That
Kenya
is
and her
weird.
divorce and how quickly that happened.
Right. Well, we knew Markeisha Daly
Yeah.
everlasting was a bottom. You know what? Shut up.
Oh my God.
He
I'm sorry.
engaged to somebody else right now. So yeah, that part.
Talking about he engaged to a whole nother woman. It was is she trans? I just want to know.
Ooh, wait, what?
Ooh,
I'm
I,
muted.
ooh, ooh,
I'm sorry,
ooh,
Scott. Yeah, I'm
No,
on.
I'm a pull a Porsche and be like, who said that?
I
who
said it.
said that?
Or
Who said that?
I'm a pull a candy. You just made that up.
Yes.
You just made that up.
Do y'all think Kenya gonna bring it up on the show?
No,
You
because
know
her
she
and Kenya are
is. She
cool.
probably can't wait to crack her face with that.
No, her and Kenya are
Oh, I
cool.
can't wait to see it.
Because
Yeah,
here's
they
the
just
thing,
did
they show no mercy with Kenya and her divorce. So
That
why
was
should
Nene
Portia be an
Raggedy
example?
ass.
No, they didn't.
That was
I
Nene
don't
that
think
wasn't
that.
showing no mercy. But
I
Kenya
think
and
that.
Portia are actually cool. Because when Portia announced she was coming back, all you seen was Kenya saying yes, Queen, and doing a little twirl emoji or whatever.
Now you
I
know.
do.
Now, if anybody watches this, because now, especially now that we know that Sonya and Marlo are gone as well, which I'll be
Praise
talking
God.
about on a
Thank you.
separate video.
Wait, Scotty. Is Marlo really gone? Because I seen
They
like.
just posted it on the neighborhood talk. Her and Sonya
Oh,
gone.
okay.
Oh,
Ooh.
Medals is gone. Girl, take you
Yeah,
and the
both of
beef
them
patties in
gone.
that
But
Greenleaf
I
house
ain't
up
gonna
out
talk
here.
about it right now. I'm gonna wait till I get off here and make my video for tomorrow and talk about that. But yes, now that we know that they're gone, because I did hear, because I know that Aaron did a video yesterday and I watched it, and he was basically stating that that Ming Lee person is supposed to be on the show, and then another housewives page had posted that same thing. But what I heard today from a source that I won't name, from what I was told today, ain't nobody been talking to Ming Lee about a damn thing. So I don't know. And then another thing that I heard from Aaron was on his video was that Shamia was trying to get a peach for real this time, and that Drew is staying on, and Drew is bringing on some other girl named Tiffany. So
It's
I
New York
Drew, the
Tiffany.
only person.
See, even about
I'm
Drew, it
sorry.
was that true that she was getting a divorce? Because we ain't hear no more about it.
Girl,
We
Rock is
not
still
gonna
living
hear
in that
more
house
about
going
it
to
because
Tampa with Courtney Raggedy ass. Now,
Ralph is somewhere with that
wait.
assistant
We
that he
not
should have fired from day one.
we not gonna hear no more about Drew getting a divorce because that was Drew set up for her storyline for this season. And if Drew bring anybody on, she need to bring that sister of hers on, because that's what I'm more
Oh,
interested in
yeah.
seeing. That
Andrea,
sister.
you're breaking up.
Her sister was calling her out.
who breaking up?
Andrea,
Can you hear me better?
no,
Very
No.
bad.
Okay, hold on.
But here's the thing, Scotty. When you lay down with dogs, you get up with fleas.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay.
I mean, she
When
laid down with several dogs. I'm surprised she ain't got a flea dip yet.
when you take something that wasn't meant for you, it has a here's the thing about karma. It does you don't
Yeah.
know when or if it's coming. And when you do bad things, this is the repercussions of it. You took somebody's husband and tried to act as if you didn't do that. Because even when she was on what's that show with the other housewives where they had different housewives all
Girl
together?
trip.
Girl trip.
Yeah, even when Candace tried to call her out on that, she tried to act as if she didn't know what Candace was talking about. Talking about she did. She's like, "Well, me and this girl weren't friends. You were in this lady's house. You ate
And
her
show
chicken
her
wings and drunk
Hennessy.
her Hennessy and swam in her pool like a mermaid. Stop saying that you didn't know this lady. Quit.
You
Stop.
knew it.
Stop.
You
Stop.
knew
Stop."
it.
Hey, stop the cap.
That's why I feel like her and Tanya stopped being friends because Tanya saw that bull call and Tanya was like,
Yep.
she might
And
take
Tanya was
Paul
like,
from me.
"Nope, because if you take her man, you'll take mine."
Take mine.
Exactly, Miss
Yeah.
Catherine. I agree.
I'm saying Tanya over there looking like Pennywise and being stupid, being friends with this hooker. Trashy hooker. Virgin
So
legs to marry men.
do you guys think that there's two questions that I have? One
Uh-huh.
is, do you guys think that she's divorcing him because he lied to her, or do you guys think that she already knew about this stuff and that she's only getting a divorce to protect her own assets?
Protect
I
her.
think it's a little bit of both.
I already knew
Right.
about it.
Because you know
Portia
well, look.
lying to this bitch her damn self.
Yeah, I
She
think a
ain't
little bit
think
of
about
both.
time to lying to her.
I
Well,
think it's a
Just
little
get
bit of
some
both.
money.
I'm going to say it like this. Nene said it best. Portia ain't that
Yeah, it's
damn
a little
dumb.
bit of
She
both.
knew.
She not. She
She
not that
knew.
dumb.
I
She
think
knew.
she had an idea.
Yeah.
She had an idea, and then and then once the feds got involved, and T even said hashtag save baby
Mm-hmm.
PJ. Uh-huh. She don't want her daughter involved in that bull. Well, we gonna tell it how it is, Scotty. That's what she said. That's what he said. Hashtag save baby Pilar. Hashtag Dennis get your child. Okay. You shouldn't have never allowed that Scotty get back on this camera. You should have never let Simon be a part of that child's life. I'm just saying what it is, and it ain't what it ain't.
Look,
Hashtag get that baby about that house.
freak and fraud, birds of a feather. Both of y'all was with felons. Both of y'all was with people knowing that it was committing fraud, and both of y'all kept quiet about it, as long as it benefited you. And then when the benefits didn't outweigh the repercussions of their actions, now you want to be like, "Well, I didn't know nothing."
That whole
Can
entire
y'all hear
part.
me better now?
Yes, we can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I had to turn my Wi-Fi on. My bad. My whole thing is this: I don't think that she fully knew the extent of what was happening. However, you don't marry somebody and go down and sign a certificate or whatever you got to sign to get married and not at least know what you're investing in, especially being the face that Portia is to the franchise, to all of her other jobs. And then another reason why I don't think that she fully knew is because who quits all their damn jobs?
That's
Idiot.
true.
Like I said, she thought that man had all that money. All that money is being frozen by them feds. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Listen,
But Catherine,
Portia
you gotta
gonna be on.
Well,
understand.
we all know that's the only reason why she wanted to be with him was for the money. She
Just
alright
like
Portia
that's
with
why
gonna
she
be
that.
on
had
the
that baby by him.
episode. She gonna be on the episode on Who the Bleep Did I Marry. You gonna see her right up there with Simon, Simon, whatever his name is, whatever his aliases are. They gonna have him up there. Her picture gonna be in there on the mystery ID channel. I'm telling you.
Let's be clear. His name is Timon, but he
hmm
changed it to Simon so that he wouldn't be confused with the damn meerkat from Lion King. We just gonna be
His
that man
name
is
is Simba, girl. He a
nuh-uh.
African
We're not gonna
prince.
do that's why I said Timon. Timon from Lion King, the
Not
meerkat.
Simone.
He ain't no damn
I'm,
Simba, because Simba
I'm
came
weak.
became a king. He's one of the damn hyenas.
Oh no.
Scotty, fix your face.
Scotty over there sipping on that
That
on that
Fago.
drink hard.
That's a good soda. Fago is the man, especially that strawberry one.
Ooh, that blue raspberry one is fire though. But
Yes.
back
Have
to
you
what we
tried
were
the
talking
cream
about.
soda?
Huh?
The cream soda Fago one that's pretty good, and the
I've tried
strawberry one
all
is
of
good.
them.
I believe it.
So we got somebody else. I'm trying to lose my voice.
Who
Okay, we got somebody else up here. Wait,
Oh,
there
yeah.
you go.
somebody echoing.
Let me see. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got somebody else up here by the name of Lauren Yu, and I want to hear what she has to say.
Hey, Scotty. Hey,
Hey,
panel. Hey,
hey, how you
child.
doing?
I'm
Hey.
good. I'm good. I honestly feel like Portia was there for a good time, not a long time. I feel like Portia is a lot smarter than she lets on. I mean, like her role on Atlanta Housewives was the young, fun, like ditzy, one in the clique. But Portia by no means is, stupid.
What she said? She said, "I ain't nobody's victim, bitch."
Yeah,
Right,
that
right.
heifer didn't know it was him. You
Yeah.
know, I mean,
I think that she was
yeah.
privy to all of this information. I don't think that she's finding out, along with us. I think that that may be the story that she shares on Housewives. Oh my gosh, I was blindsided by all of this. But no, I think she knew what was going on. She was there for, the fun ride. And now that, time is up, and she's back on Housewives, back and slowly making it back into career Portia. So yeah, I don't think she's a
I
victim.
agree.
Portia could
Portia
never
remind me of
be.
Mia.
Somebody
Well, she
echoing.
does.
Somebody is echoing really bad.
Who is it? It ain't me. Hold on.
Everybody go on mute so we can figure this out. I think it's Andrea. Andrea, unmute yourself. Let me see.
Is it me?
Yeah, it's you.
Oh Lord. All right.
All right.
I'm gonna drop down and come back up.
All right. Um.
Scotty, allegedly he's deported.
Oh, wait. What?
That's what I heard. Allegedly he might be deported already.
Oh wow.
I don't know how true that is. That's why I said allegedly.
Yeah, make sure you put a legend on there to cover ourselves because we don't
Right.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't trying to mess up your bag. You got
want
bills to
uh
pay.
uh,
Right.
Yes,
um
protect your points.
we got somebody else up here. It's another Janae up here. She's the last one at the bottom. Let's hear from you, honey. What you got to say about this?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
One thing I was curious about, because it was just, wasn't it just like 2 days ago, Portia posted that on Instagram that it wasn't Portia Williams, it was Portia Gubadia that's coming back to
That's
Real
exactly what I
Housewives.
said.
Yes, just a few days ago.
Interesting.
So I'm confused. What happened between the time she posted that and her filing for divorce now?
Mm-hmm.
She found out that
That's
money
what
was
I said.
gone.
Well, this is how the chain of events went. While I was in Atlanta last week,
Getting your
they
freaks on.
said they said that well I just say this before I came to Atlanta. Let's just say that a week before I came to Atlanta, they said on the neighborhood talk that Kenya and Portia were returning to the show without any official word from Kenya or Portia. The very next week I was in Atlanta. It probably was the day of my birthday or the very next day because my birthday was on this past Monday. So it was either Monday or Tuesday. Portia went online and said, Portia Williams is coming back. Oh no, that's a lie. But Portia Gobadia is in the building. Okay, cool. That's what we hear. Then the same week she announces it, that's when all the stuff about Simon came out on the blogs. Because I think I did that video Sunday. Right before I went to the airport, I was in Jamar's kitchen doing that video. And then literally days later, we're hearing that she's filing for divorce. So that's how the chain of events went over the course of 2.5 weeks, not even 2.5, a week and a half. They say she's on the show. She don't confirm it until the very next week. Days later, days after she confirms it, the stuff comes out in the blogs. And then literally days later, she's filing for divorce. That's how it all comes out.
Well, it's about time she divorced the low budget Mr. Dink from Doug. I'm just gonna fix your face. I said what I said. It's
So
I
good to
think
Maybe
that she might be trying to pull. I do think that she might be trying to pull an Ashley. The whole, oh, I'm getting a divorce, so I can't talk about Simon on the show. That also might be another like avenue that she's taking because let's be honest, she left the show to, avoid the heat of getting married to Fallon's husband, basically.
She gonna still get the heat from me. You stole that lady
I
husband,
just
and now
hope
the
they
feds are
like
stealing your
held
money.
her accountable and really.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. I just hope that they like really like go hard on her this season.
I will.
You know what I mean? Like
I'm gonna
don't
tell
hold back.
her
Like
pieces
really
to her.
like go in on her. Don't be
Okay.
light on her and not trying to.
Okay. So what I'm getting from you is you want them to hold her accountable for the whole marriage and everything that's going on surrounding it, basically.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, like ask her questions about it, like get it out of her. Like say, why the hell you sleep with that you take that lady husband?
And her Hennessy.
But see,
Because
that's
if
the
it was
thing.
somebody else, I feel like she
That's
would.
true. That's very true.
She would.
But my thing is this:
But for
who do
some
you
reason, I
guys?
got a feeling they ain't gonna do it.
Who's Uncle Jay? Hey, Uncle Jay. I never seen you in here before, but hey, how you doing? Damn, I really lose my voice. Anyway,
But Scotty, she if you watch that season I was telling you about with all the housewives and stuff, she
mhm.
goes into how supposedly he slid into her DMs and she claims that she asked him to send a copy of his divorce decree or a copy of his divorce papers that
She
would be
ain't asked that
about.
nigga
First
that
of all, you shouldn't have entertained a conversation with that man at all.
until he was fully
Right.
divorced.
No, not at all, because you knew this man through his wife.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But
you
see,
know
the
what?
whole thing of how they get together keeps on getting remixed
It
because one
does.
minute they say, one minute she says he slid in her DMs, and then on her show, he said that she slid in his DM. So we
I
really don't
believe
know
it.
what
She
happened.
thirsty.
But
I
she
think she
also
slid
said
in
that
his.
in the Watch What Happens Live, she slid in his DMs too.
She is thirsty.
Mm.
You know what? I feel like I used to care about this more when it first happened, but now that Fallon had a baby with
Yeah.
somebody else, like all of them were
Hmm.
a hot mess. I don't believe any of these
That's why I
people.
think they ain't gonna really mention it on the show. I really don't think they're gonna
They
Yeah,
really
is.
like mention
They
I
is.
feel like it's not
it. It's
it's
gonna
not
be
like
light
hot
on
tea
her.
anymore. It's just like a little sizzle. It's
Yeah,
like a
because
little sizzle now.
Yeah,
if she
and
would
she
have
did that on
stayed on,
purpose too.
if she would have stayed on the show for season 14, it would have been a little bit. It would have had a different impact then than it
Yeah.
would now because
Hmm.
nobody really gives a fuck now. The only thing that they will probably be questioning
Yeah.
her about now is the whole divorce and all the crimes that he's committed with the fraud stuff. That's what they'll be questioning her about.
Yeah.
But now that Marlon and Sonya are now
But
gone,
that's big too, though. That's like
that
that's a
is big.
storyline too. That's something to talk about too.
Yeah, and so it's like now that Marlo and Sonya are no longer on the show, it's like okay, we know if Marlo was still there, she would be the one to ask the question.
She
So
Yep.
would.
so now that she's
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
gone, who is gonna act? Who's gonna ask that question?
Drew?
Can y'all
I
hear me?
don't
Am I
think
still echoing?
we can hear
No.
you. We can hear
No,
you.
you
Oh,
echoing.
I
You
don't
I
ain't
think.
think
echoing.
Drew will be the one to bring it up
I
That's what
don't
I
think.
because
just
Drew
said.
I don't think
Drew
so.
gonna deflect.
Because okay, who all on the show? Okay, they got Kenya, Portia, Drew.
I
I
mean,
don't
Is
know.
again,
Sheree coming
Sharae's
back?
there. I see her trying to bring
Who
it
else
up.
Wait,
on it?
let Scotty talk.
I don't know if Sheree's coming back. They didn't say she's not, so let's just add her to it just in case.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
The
Sheree.
if Sheree come back, I feel like she would be the one to bring.
Sheree messy
She'll
ass
be
to
the
Yep.
bring
first
it
one.
up.
Definitely, 100%.
Yeah,
Most
I was about to
definitely.
say
She'll
that
be the first
Sheree will
one to
bring it
open
up.
her mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She'll lead the pack. She the supposed bone carrier, whatever.
Oh
She'll
yeah,
lead
and
that
that's
pack.
true because
Even
Uh-huh.
Drew.
though when she didn't want to talk about Tyrone and Martell, but yeah,
Hotel and
she'll be the
Lala.
one. She'll be the one.
I forgot Drew and Shamia and Portia were all like kitty clicking on that first season that Drew had. I
But
forgot about that
Not
part.
kitty kick. Not kitty
but
Oh
clicking.
I
my.
feel like Drew will also bring it up too because you saw how she tried to dig in Toya ass. How she tried to dig in Toya ass
Oh,
But
about
about the
that
that's
profit.
profit.
different though. That's different because she actually friends with Portia. Like they real friends in real
Well,
life.
her and
Hmm.
Toya are now friends too. Now you see what you see how that ended. I mean, how that started. They started hating each other. Now that Portia done stole somebody man and he done stole somebody identity. I'm just saying.
Drew only friends with Toya because they kissed each other and she don't want Toya to really tell the whole story.
Her and Toya was kitty clicking the whole entire season. I'm just gonna say that.
Oh my.
Okay. So I was supposed to end this at 45 minutes and I didn't.
Scotty, you wasn't gonna end it at 45 minutes
Because
with
it
me up
got
here. I don't
juicy,
understand why
Scotty. You
you
like
thought
the
that.
juice.
Yes, but
Well,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
leave
just say
now.
thank you. I'm gonna just say thank you, and I'm gonna drop down because I know you about to end it. But thank y'all. I had a good time,
Oh, yep,
Scotty.
and
You're
happy
amazing.
birthday too.
Thank you. I'm still getting happy birthday.
I thought you was a Pisces.
No. I'm an
First of
Aquarius.
all, don't do the Pisces now,
My
Scotty.
birthday in a
Don't do
couple
that.
weeks.
I'm an
Don't do it. One of
Aquarius.
I
your best
know,
friends
right?
is a Pisces.
My
I'm
birthday in a couple weeks.
I'm still getting birthday gifts and stuff. Jeremy sent me something yesterday. It was so
Did
sweet.
Bando send you something?
He
Ooh,
on the way actually.
Oh, your birthday?
I didn't say all that,
I
but
did.
it's on the way.
Cause Scotty know I'm gonna start talking mess.
So yes, we're about to end this. Thank you
Uh-huh.
guys for coming up. I really appreciate it.
Happy birthday, Scotty. We love
Happy
you.
belated
Enjoy.
birthday, Scotty.
Love you
I'm so
guys.
all
Y'all
right,
love
we
Love
you,
love
you.
you. you.
Happy
Scotty.
birthday.
behave, y'all.
Bye
Behave.
bye.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye, you
Okay,
guys.
bye, everyone. Bye, Scotty.
Bye bye.
Bye.
I hope you keep doing this story, Scotty, because there's gonna be more. You know more gonna come out.
Oh yes, I am. Trust me.
But enjoy your birthday, and I hope you get a very special birthday wish.
Thank you.
Look at you glowing and stuff.
Thank you. All right, you guys. So that was it for the live discussion on Portia and Simon's divorce. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did say that we're gonna do like more lives like this when there's big stories out like this to talk about. So we're gonna do more of these or whatever. I'm just not, I'm coming down with something. I don't know what it is. Like I had a sore throat the other day and it's gone. Now I'm coughing shit up now. So it's just like, I'm starting to get out hoarse and shit. I don't like that. But anyway, thanks to everybody for all the birthday wishes. I'm still, even though my birthday was over a week ago, I'm still getting birthday wishes and stuff. And I appreciate it. So we're about to go ahead and end this thing. And I'm probably gonna leave y'all with another funny video from my birthday. I'm trying to go to my page now and see which one I'm gonna pull up because it was fucking funny. Okay, like everything about my birthday was damn funny. Okay, I might just do it with the birthday video. But anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and pay some bills first, and then we're gonna be out of here. So first things first, make sure you guys support Bando. He has a new record out, and it's called DUI. It's available for purchase and streaming, so make sure you guys are very supportive of him, and make sure you guys purchase and stream the record. Support all independent artists, especially independent artists such as Bando. With that being said, y'all, this is your boy Scotty. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok will be down below in the description box. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out here, and until my next video, I will holler at you guys a little bit later. Ciao.
Happy birthday to you.
Woo! What a relief.
Oh, yeah.